Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, about to do the very last monthly. So this is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I would like to welcome any of the new subscribers on board. And we're going to use the Pagan Tarot for this read. Ooh, okay, there's a little bit of a fight erupting here and a bit of walking away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. Okie dokie, we do have the card of stability, marriage, commitment, etc. coming out here. Very nice. The Four of Swords is behind that, and the Four of Cups. So very funny. We have three fours coming out here. I thought I shuffled the pack really well. Somebody else got all fours too. So there's some instability here. Some real instability. You're trying to get some stability, but it's not quite happening. You're feeling very much out of your element at the moment. Okay, so we have the World here. Well, this would make sense. You're probably coming out of some sort of cycle at the moment. The World talks about the cycle as in the tarot cycle, but it also talks about, you know, doing cycles yourself, understanding, you know, the cycle of life for you. Sometimes this can mean, you know, we keep doing the same thing over and over again and not getting a different result. Okay, Eight of Swords coming in here, which talks about being stuck in your thoughts, not being able to move forward, finding it really difficult to take the blindfold off and face up to what you need to do. You need to walk away from something here, Sagittarius. Oh, well, there you go. Eight of Cups, walking away from emotional fulfillment. Walking away to emotional fulfillment, walking away from no emotional fulfillment. You're walking away from something here. That's why you're all out of whack. The Empress is coming up here. Now, the Empress talks of wanting to birth something new, being very ready for love, very ready to bring something new into the world, like you're feeling very fertile, ready for love. Okay, Ace of Swords coming in here. So there is a brand new start after finishing out this cycle, but there's something you've got to do here first. You haven't completed. There's balance needed, and we could see that in those fours. There's like everything's sort of out of balance at the moment, so you would be definitely feeling that. We do have the King of Swords coming up here, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, or this could be the energy you're taking on where you're feeling very, very much in charge of things, but maybe not talking a whole lot. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man talks of taking time out, having a bit of time to rest, recuperate, trying to see things from a different perspective. Let's put this card down and we'll have a look. Okay, and we do have the Page of Wands here. Alrighty, let's just have a quick look. You're out of whack. There's no doubt about that at all. Something has sent you reeling. Could have had a breakup with somebody. Something's upset your status quo. You're actually all over the place at the moment. It's like you're finding it really, really difficult. But what's happening here is the universe is trying to move you out of some cycle that you've been in. So you're about to have a brand new start, but this start comes with a lot of clarity. So what you're doing at the moment would make sense that you're trying to find this stability. You're going to have clarity. The thing is, in order to do this, you've got to walk away from something, and it's a really huge decision for you here, and you're trying not to have to make it. But I feel that you want balance in your life, and you may be looking to how to bring balance in, but your current situation isn't allowing you to do that. In fact, it's keeping you very, very much tied into the same thing every day, day in, day out. And you're looking for an escape here because you know there's more. You know there's much more in the world than what you're currently experiencing, but you seem unable to walk away from your current situation. There is some sort of change coming in here though, something passionate being offered to you that may get you a little bit more motivated. Now, this is not necessarily about love, but it could be, say, an invite to do something or an opportunity to do something different that brings you out of this sort of stuckness, this instability, because you do need to be bumped up on your path here, and you're sort of you're at a crossroads sort of thing, and you don't know which way to go, and you just need to make a decision because the life that you're currently living isn't bringing you emotional fulfillment. You're ready. You want love, you want life, you want children, you want whatever. You can see this life in front of you, but you just can't seem to get out of the current situation. Yeah, and the card that comes out the front is around independence, 9 of Pentacles. So it's like maybe you're walking away from something and you're happy to be single here. There's no problem with the being single thing. But it's just like it's just way too complicated here. Now, for some of you, this could feel like you're really bogged down at the moment, like you can't go anywhere, the energy's not coming in, you're pushing to get ahead, but you're just not going anywhere. That's the sort of energy. But it's just this brand new start's just around the corner. This inability to balance yourself out at the moment is part of you closing out a cycle. So if it feels really sort of too much for you at the moment, that's all that's happening, is you're just closing out a period of time where you are looking for something that's going to make you feel more stable. So I pulled 2 cards out because the first one really wanted to come out, and it says embrace those around you. Isn't it beautiful? They're beautiful cards, aren't they? And it says this is a time of great spiritual growth for you, and I can see that here, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You can find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may want to try out new ideas. And that's the way it feels to me at the moment. It just feels like you're sort of in a quagmire where you're sort of trying to move forward, but just nothing is happening. And it's because you're growing, you've got a spiritual spurt, you're doing a bit of an awakening, and because of that you feel very stuck, very unstable. And the card that came out that was meant for you here says, it's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor and offers a lot of life experience. So maybe you can do some of that to try and move yourself forward. It's always good to declutter. Thanks, Sagittarius.